And with that, I'm back. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Okay, so I'm over here by the crystal tree. And it was, I'm gonna clear that off, I think. I'm gonna wait until next turn so my units have more time to heal. I'm just not confident with my main army being mostly half-life. But with that, my wizard Rialto actually leveled up. He already seems to have Stunning Touch, which is really great. Yeah, he has Inflict Stun, which is actually better than Stunning Touch, because it actually, if every single attack he does has a chance to stun. And not only that, but I think even when he gets hit, there's a chance to stun. No, yeah, whenever he attacks. Okay. So even that counts retaliations as well, though. Now, with him, we're gonna focus some more on sorcery to get his spell points up, so he can cast a lot of spells in combat. We have plenty of mana to use, might as well utilize it. So, and with that, now that the turn is over, I'm gonna make my assault. Sadly, a solar eclipse has happened, which is blocked out the sun, so now for a few turns there's going to be very small vision range on everything. And it looks like it might even be affecting this battlefield as well. Alright, Dampening Field. Greatly generates a mana negating field that doubles the mana cost and spell cost of spells. Well, that's just lovely, but I mean, at least I doubled his spell points, so he could still perform a Magic Fist or even a Star Blades. I'm going to start off with the Star Blades on my knights. And Satura is going to have to heal him because they're still pretty wounded. Next turn he's going to get a Resistance Touch. So we're just going to end it with that. Okay, so they're not coming to me, so that's fine. Because they have a lot of spellcasters, and so this battle is going to be pretty challenging. So we're going to move these guys up and see if I could get them to maybe come at me. Or actually, you know what? I don't want my wizard that far. Come over. Alright. If I have to move a little bit farther forward, I will. And indeed, it looks like that is what needs to be done. This is round 3, so I have one more round to try to taunt them. Otherwise, I have to go all out. Let's try there. Nope. Okay. Well, that's just fun. I could charge in. And he has a lot of resistance right now. He might even critical hit. Oh! I did not mean to move. There we go. Got a critical hit. That was a misclick. Sadly, they did not die, however. So I'm going to try to bring up the Civic Guards to finish them off. Oh, that's Long Swordsman. The Civic Guards are way back here. Can they get a shot off? Yes, they can. Finished them off. Perfect. So now they only have 2 casters. Sadly, the Knights are undefended, and they're going to take a really big hit. So I'm going to try to see what I can do on helping them out here. Kill what I can. Maybe take out these wisps. Oh, they're immune to lightning, that's right. So maybe I could do a crossbolt. And indeed, it will finish them off. So those extra points in range damage actually paid off right there. I could do a Magic Fist to greatly weaken them, but that won't save my knights. Nothing I do right now will save my knights. Unless I want to try to put my hero up there, take a hit. We'll see what happens. I don't think they could burn through 59 HP. But, nope. I don't know why they decided to go for the swordsman, because they have a lot less HP, I guess. Trying to get a kill. The knights are very heavily guarded. Let me see how much damage it would even do. Wow. My knights have 100% spirit protection, so it negates half the damage, and then it would do so little. No wonder they didn't attack the knights. I don't know why I was actually even worried. The knights are like, would take 1 to 2 damage per attack. This is perfect. So now I can easily just get right behind them and just look at the damage on that. That is insane. 50% chance to cripple, 35% chance to shock, and also does like their whole health bar. Tink. Fuck you. Let's zap these guys. Ah, of course they resist the resist stun, but it's okay. We're just gonna bring everyone up there. Let's have a good old party time. Aw, Satura the Dark killed him. She has really quickly became Percy's right hand person. I'm not gonna say man because she's not a man. Right hand superior. Ooh, here we go. That I will take that. Gives morale bonus to the hero's army. So he's gonna go over there, pick that up. And since he's mainly the only one controlling an army right now, it will help out a lot. Okay, so sadly I'm back down to what seems to be 7 units. I did lose a few. My settler is moving up the road. He'll be being able to build his city over here really shortly. I'm going to use the Civic Guard to go scouting. Oh, that's right. The Dark Moon right now here is the visual range of all units is reduced to 2 hexes smaller. So he can barely see what's in front of him. So he'll just have to... Oh, he's a gold rank. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, starting to build my more cavalry, which will be great. Healing Aura. She's so close, I think, to getting her own army, but she still doesn't have one. I'm thinking she's just going to get strong will for now, and she doesn't really need strength, so we'll go with that. So now that that's all cleared away, I think I'm going to start advancing north to seeing what's going on, to see how big this continent is, and maybe my next city will also be up there by water. I want to control the seas, is my primary goal. Oh wow. I don't think I want to do this. My builder can only build 1 road at a time, so I would have to keep selecting the build road, move him up 1 square. Select him, build the road, move him up 1 square. Yeah, this is fun. They didn't even allow, there's no hotkeys for this either, so there's no way you can actually do this quickly besides clicking. That was fun. And that was only that bad because of the Dark Moon, or Dark Sun, the sun blocking out, or being blocked, because we can't see a damn thing. But I'm going to be bringing my army up north here. We're going to build a bridge across. We're going to take that knowledge, and that will greatly reduce the amount of turns that are still remaining. So by the time we get up there and we take it, probably have 6 turns remaining. It might even knock it down to 1 or 2. So, alright, let's end this. Alright, so we got our second barracks finally built. The production in this city isn't much better. I really needed a city to have this quarry in it to start to be able to produce units really quickly. But this city will not have that in its borders for quite a while, and even still, I don't want the city. I'm not going to destroy this fort until the city can fully encompass this gold as well. So it's not going to have that quarry for a long time, sadly. I probably no. If I moved it over 1 to the left, that gold mine would have been left out. So that was just sadly one side effect of that fortress being there, but that still improves our gold income while we still also get our harbor city, which will be able to allow us to build boats so we can start exploring the sea. Let me check my things real quick. There's nothing else to do here in this city, I think. I'm going to start producing some archers after I build my archery range. That city's going to be my archer city for now. I don't know, did I actually end up building the archery thing? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Because then that city is going to be producing cavalry. Now, I want my bridge to be right across here, just like that. So that cost a lot. Yep, that was indeed 60 gold. Now we got our, and it did take all their action points, but now we got our beautiful bridge crossing this little stream here, or river. Our city would have been pretty, actually decently placed here, because it could bring units, armies of ships through this river. Sadly, you can't, like, move cities or migrate them, or, like, I really wish the harbor wouldn't just limit the city to having to be built by the sea, and enable, and the harbor just have to be built somewhere inside your domain, and be built by the builder. I think that would be a great addition. If anyone could make that into a mod, I would love you, because I honestly don't like the fact that you have to build your cities next to the sea in order to enable to be building ships. It's like, come on. Like, the city's just like, could be 1 square away, and it's like, nope, can't build ships there. Even though it's even in its starting domain. But I digress. Next turn we're going to get that knowledge. And over here, we're going to probably almost get to build that city. Next turn I get to build that city. So now the question is, where do I want to build that city? I think I want it here so it encompasses more land and less mountains. Just that'll make the city citizens a little happier. And actually, the farther down that I actually build it, the more this could get in there. If that got in there, it would improve production a little bit. But the Crypt of Unlife isn't really worth it. I don't know. That's a tough call. I could get more Domain of the South. So the city, if it, like, I were to build it here, it probably would never reach those spots. In fact, it's gonna be still iffy, because that's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it can encompass almost all the gold, and then maybe 8 with a sort of authority. That one will probably be out of range. I'll have to move the fort later on. That's fine. But I think building it right here. I want it to encompass the tree as fast as possible, however. And the marshlands don't really help. Building it right over a swamp. Actually, you know what? I can get that gold next turn. Let's embark him on the sea. I forgot I researched, so now my units can embark on the sea. It does take all their movement points, however, to get into the sea. So let's quickly build this city. If I put it here, it needs 1 growth. I put it here, it needs 2 growth. So I'm going to put it here, because I want it just to quickly envelop the crystal tree.